Hello YouTube, this is Cam here bringing you some viewer submissions. In this video we've got Guyaka again, this time in this T29 on Prokhorovka. This is one of my favorite tier 7 heavies. I'd say one of my favorite tier 7s period. I don't know, the way I would rate it would be, let's see, favorite tier 7 would be the T29, then probably the M445, the AMX, and then the, let's see, T20 was really good. Black Prince when you weren't in tier 9 battles. The Egg Panther. It's all my top favorite tier 7s. So I actually like this spot as a heavy. It allows you to fire up on the hill and cover right here. Yeah, especially with American Heavy, because you can peek up and shoot over the tracks over to the west side of the map as well.
That's gotta hurt.
It's a really good shot right there. The T29 by no means is a sniper. So once you hit the ranges like that, if you hit, it's a good shot. So let's go over the gun real quick. It's the 105mm with the 320 damage, 198 pin. It's actually got extremely good pin for a tier 7. See, this is the same gun that's on the T32, which is one of the reasons why I don't really enjoy the T32. I think it needs a slightly better gun, but
Enemy vehicle
nice shot
destroyed.
right there too. And I know people out there that won't take shots like that, but personally, I like to take shots like that because sometimes you actually connect, you know. So
We didn't even scratch them.
that's one of the reasons why I like the Black Prince. At tier, the armor's really good. If I was this Panther right here, I would be sitting down here in K1-2 areas, using that amazing sniping gun to snipe the guys on the 1-2 line. It's definitely not a brawler.
That one didn't go through.
He's aiming for the weak spot, that really flat spot on the upper hole is the best place to pin a Black Prince up close.
Punch right through their armor. Penetration.
Luckily enough, it's extremely hard for a Black Prince to pin T29 as well, funnily.
Enemy vehicle knocked down.
team's doing a pretty good job. Got a few more tanks to finish up before they're in
Enemy armor is destroyed.
the cleanup phase. I would say technically you're not in cleanup unless you're ahead by a good 3 or 4 tanks. Because I've seen teams come back
Looks like that one went
from
right
less.
through.
Especially if most of your tanks have been chewed up by the time you get to their campers. So
Bounced off.
that's another tier 7 that I really want to play is the IS-2. I really like the IS. So see, they're still managed to tie it up now. It's pretty good. I like the spot he's taking. He's got that rock to help protect him, and he's still kind of hold down as well. So makes it really hard to pin him.
We nailed it bad.
That's where I like to shoot ISs as well. It's really easy to pin their cupola. Remember, patience is a virtue. There's still 7 minutes. There's no need to go rushing in like that T-150's doing.
Got him.
Especially if you can just sit back and wait for them to become impatient like that T-34-1. At some point, somebody's going to need to make a move, and I feel like if you got plenty of time left, and you kind of have them cornered, you can look at the spread on his team, and then they're kind of, you know, all over here in this corner. I mean, granted, one might be able to sneak all the way up if he hugs the red line, but chances are probably not.
Enemy is hit.
I feel like the enemy team actively lost this one, and the reason I say that is because they had too many camping. Like, everything that's been in this last corner for the last half of the video should have, you know, some of them said it should have been over on the east side helping out, or they should have pushed. Because if you notice, Guyaka's team doesn't have anybody left that was originally over here. So if all of these 3 tanks had pushed up with the guys who managed to take out those guys up there, they would be fighting towards Guyaka's cap, not towards our own. So,
Penetration.
oh man, mercy roll.
Got him.
Seems like that VK is firing AG. Just the sound of it. Nope, that's AP.
The driver is hit. We can't go very fast.
Just need to pay attention to the minimap a wee bit more, but he's got his top gun. He's got 4K damage. This is one hell of a game so far. You know what? Truthfully, I'd push this one. Right here. I just push up and over. Well, maybe not anymore. That VK's right there, but. And VK makes a mistake. IS-2 doesn't have the gun depression to actually do anything. So.
He's gone. Find another target.
And by the time he gets the gun depression, he's reloaded.
Enemy is hit.
Yeah. It was a well-played game.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
5k damage, 8 kills. In his email, he said he made 2,700 XP off of this. So, it's really good gameplay. Alright, and in this replay, we've got Gotzol. Who's from Bad, one of the Burning Legion clans.
Let's go.
He's playing his S51. And looks like he's got some premium shells loaded. When I say the only difference between the premium shells and the regular HE is the radius, so you get a bigger splash with them. Don't quote me on that because I don't ever fire premium shells out of arty. I never played in Clan Wars, so there's really no need to. But I would say it would probably benefit the French arty a lot more than anything else. But let's get a T-71 tracked out in the middle of nowhere. So Gotzol is one of those artillery players that, well, that's all he plays basically. So he knows the intricacies of artillery pretty well. So you'll see him do some stuff that, like, if I tried, would end up in not doing anything. So.
That was close.
Yeah, did you see the splash range on that right there? So. I don't know what it is with TDs and wanting to be up front on this map. So one of my last replays I posted, or videos I posted, had one of those new British tier 10 TDs like pushed up in a retarded position on this map as well. So
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
it's a direct hit on that T-32. Decent damage. It would have done a whole lot more had he had more HP. I never played the S51, but I played the SU-14, which is basically the same gun, but on a larger vehicle. I just couldn't bring myself to grind all the XP that was required to get this artillery piece on the KV. I take that back. I think he's firing regular HE at the moment. Can't tell the difference between the two shells, but I'm pretty sure it is funkily colored one here is the premium round. It's got the gold stripe. So. One thing I've noticed with this gun though is I tend to do more damage with the splash than direct hits as well. I don't know if that's the case in the S51, but in the SU-14, it seems if I can land a shell right next to the tank, it does a whole lot more damage than it does if I direct hit it. So this is one of those awkward moments when you're playing your arty. It's like you're just waiting for stuff to get lit where you're looking, and then something else gets lit, and you look away, and then wherever you were looking tends to usually get lit. So I don't like the fact that this Super Pershing and this Object 704 are still here. With the team pushed down this far. Oh, that was a very nice shot. With the team pushed down this far, they could roll into this area here and give support down over here. I wonder if you guys can hear my brother's dog snoring behind me. This dog's loud. Yeah, and see, they're still sitting there. Okay, I really don't like that. Go some balls, push.
That was close. That was close.
I love it when it does that. That was close. That was close. I always hate this too. You've got two already alive, so you're gonna go face hug a tank. There we go. Super Pershing finally moved up. Now, I tend to take those shots like that one right there with the tank had very low HP.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Damn. And I've got a teammate face hugging them, but only if it's like the last tank alive. That's my way of saying screw you, back the hell off. But it's really only a close game because the Object 704 has refused to push forward. He's got the biggest gun in the game, minus Artie, and he's still camping that spot. Makes me a little disappointed.
That was close.
It's a nice shot. Now this right here can be a free kill for any Artie. These open top American turreted TDs, just they don't handle Artie shells very well. Looks like the 704 finally grew a pair. Moving off that hill.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So pretty ballsy low, but man, I don't know if I'd be putting myself in a position for a 704 to hit me, but again, the 704 just bounced, so.
That was close.
Alright, so while we're wrapping this up, just want to say thank you to you two for sending in the replays. If anybody else would like to, they can send it into failteamswot@yahoo.com. You could also send in some fail team replays. Doesn't necessarily have to be good replays or anything. Well, so that's nice. The 704 is letting him get Top Gun. So. But yeah, also tomorrow I'm going to go hang out with Tofu and Smiggy.
That was close.
Smiggy's flying down for spring break. He gets here tonight at midnight. I'm gonna go hang out with him tomorrow for lunch or dinner or something. So I probably won't be posting a video tomorrow or the next day just because, well, I might do it the next day because I have to work early in the morning, so I can get off and do it afterwards. But definitely won't be one tomorrow because I'm going to go hang out with my bros. So I'll catch y'all later. Hope y'all have a good night.